Scientists are good for things that's tangible. That means things you can put your hands on. They're good for investigating and filling out the details. But things they can't handle, things they can't see, things they can't touch, scientists are just guessing.
No. There are no scientists who just guess at something. You remember that little thing called peer review I just told you about? Anyone who presented a guess to peer review with no supporting evidence would be rightly chewed out by the system. There are many things that we cannot see or touch, yet know a great deal about, and even more subjects that we used not to be able to see or touch, and now can. You know what? Thanks to the scientific method, when electron microscopes allowed us to see atoms for the first time, we were not surprised, as science had already theorized their existence and properties.
Look at the sun, how still the sun. I'm looking at the sun right now, and the sun has been there for billions of years, keeping this planet just the right temperature so we won't fry, and just the right temperature we won't freeze. And the Earth has been the same axis for billions of years consistently. You trying to say that just happened and wasn't placed there? Man, you atheists are just ridiculous.
Well, I'm astounded that you could not do this. Let's just type the words Ice Age into Wikipedia. Look at that. The world has frozen many times. In fact, there is evidence of ice sheets all over the world. If you read the book A Short History of Nearly Everything by Bill Bryson, he has a wonderful section on this topic.
I keep coming across these two things that seem to affect the climate. One is volcanoes, and the other one is a variation in the sun's output, these solar cycles.
Well, if you think about it, the sun is providing all the energy we need for the climate system. Without the sun, we'd be pretty cold. Right. So if the solar radiation is varying, then that's going to affect the climate.
So the solar radiation varies every day or every week? What kind of timescale?
Well, it's varying on all sorts of timescales, from minutes to thousands of years. But of course, for climate concerns, we're interested in the 11-year solar cycle and on cycles of about 200 years.
The axis of the Earth is constantly shifting. The effect is called precession. Precession is just like the wobbles of a spinning top. As you can see, a simple trip to Wikipedia can show you this with very little effort. In fact, it has been known for over 2,000 years. Obviously, cutting edge and difficult stuff, Kaz.
Oh, the scientists. The scientists are nothing but men that have been here as long as you have, and all the scientists do is discover or investigate what's already here. They haven't created anything. The scientific fact is nonsense. It's a bunch of witchcraft. It's a bunch of voodoo. That's what it is.
Firstly, there have been a great many women involved in scientific advancement. Let's see what this witchcraft and nonsense has done, shall we?
It's a bunch of witchcraft.
The sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11.
They haven't created anything.
This is a man-made motor, a motor so small that more than 6,000 of them will fit on the head of a pin. Welcome to the world of the nanometer.
It's a bunch of voodoo. That's what it is.
If you want to criticise something, be my guest. However, you should at least know about what you are criticising. You have made no effort to understand science or the world around you. You are willfully ignorant, sir, and as such have no excuse.